Hey, just in case you forgot, President Biden signed into law a bill that would require TikTok to either be sold or to be shut down in the U.S. And things are still moving forward on that. Of course, there are lawsuits. Is the ban going to be upheld? Well, we're going to find out soon. Federal court is expected to rule this week whether to uphold the federal ban on TikTok. Both sides have asked for a ruling by Friday before the law is scheduled to take effect in January. I think right now January 19th is the drop dead date. U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit is now deliberating on TikTok's lawsuit against the federal government, which seeks to strike down the law forcing TikTok to divest from Chinese parent company ByteDance or else be banned from U.S. app stores. TikTok argues the ban infringes on the company's First Amendment rights, and the case has been combined with a separate lawsuit brought by TikTok creators. So is what's going to happen? Is it likely? Well, this Forbes article is saying it's still unclear which way the lawsuit will go, though it doesn't bode well that the court suggested during oral arguments in September they had some issues with TikTok's argument. Judges questioned why the legislation banning TikTok is any different from other policies. What happens if the ban is upheld? Well, the company will still have some time to quickly appeal the case to the Supreme Court and leave it up to the justices to decide before January 19th. They could also stop the ban from taking effect while the litigation moves forward, which would keep TikTok safe until there's a final ruling. Should the Supreme Court also rule against TikTok and leave the ban in place, it's unclear what that will look like in practice. The legislation doesn't require TikTok to immediately shut down its U.S. operations, but calls for the app to be removed from Google and Apple's app stores. This also goes on to talk about Oracle, which handles TikTok's user data, and that they could stop supporting the app and shut down its U.S. operations more speedily. Now, the incoming administration, despite trying to ban TikTok during his first term, the incoming administration has since become opposed to that, as the ex-president's supporters have boosted him on the platform. 170 million U.S. users on TikTok. Now, support for the TikTok ban has waned dramatically. In July and August, going back to March of 2023, 50% backed the ban. Now, only 32% of U.S. adults support outlawing the app. Yeah, President Biden signed the bill in April. So, yeah, that's what we got coming. This article, if you want to read it in more depth, is Forbes. This is December 2nd in Forbes. Will court uphold TikTok ban? And to share my 2 cents, just a little bit of opinion here, I'm on Blue Sky now with the same handle. Blue Sky, I do think, is a great replacement for Twitter, X. It's no replacement for TikTok. I looked at Lemonade. As it is right now, it's no replacement for TikTok. But TikTok is giving you the option to link to your TikTok and basically provide some continuity there. But so yeah, I'm on Lemonade too, but I'm not at all impressed with that app. So far, I haven't seen anything that does what TikTok does. And we're looking at TikTok possibly being on its way out no later than January 19th.